One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yeah, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. Why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Ha ha ha. Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Fine. So that's the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs we should discuss later. Got it. Even Mr. Ue is a VIP. I just saw him at a restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. While support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. It seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relations. Oh, Haru. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom. The safe room over here? We have someone else. Yeah, Ryuji. Ah, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you notice. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something?
Joker.
There's something I noticed. Actually, I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Mine? Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We gathered a good amount of people, a good amount of information. Might want to regroup and go over all of it now. How'd it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Wow.
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be the safe room. Right here.
Whoa.
Ah, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over there and talk about our intel.
Joker.
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss and stuff.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They say he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of the television station is also a VIP. He also plays slots, always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well, I'll close this out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? Seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I heard he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither. Sorry, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
Just grab, like, a piece of paper.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner.
See, Futaba can do it.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards, but only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey,
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Alan, you want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get hasty. Let's take our time here.
well,
I guess we have a little time to spare. Should we head back for today? Alright, that works. That works fine.
okay.
Now returning to the real world. Yeah, they're gonna give me the deadline on the 25th, and then we can probably focus a lot on confidants. We don't want to finish the palace until we get most of Haru and Futaba done. We're probably gonna do the palace closer to the deadline, honestly. So this is it, huh? Because I'm pretty sure if the 17th is the deadline, right? 17th's the deadline. I think the second to last dungeon, which is the Mementos part, is on the 24th. I think the 24th is when the game ends. I don't remember if there's a small deadline or if you have to do it on the 24th. But I'm pretty sure the game ends like before Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I think is the deadline. I think it's Christmas Eve, actually. I'm not worried. Do what you need to do. I'll try and help in any way I can. I'm pretty sure the game ends, like, not the game because Royal, we're doing the Royal content, but Vanilla P5 ends 24th, I think. The palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. It should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him, even people's lives. That's correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. We have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to him. Yeah, let's take a look at this. These are story. I have no doubt in my mind that you should get maxed rank soon. Because I was told rank 8 was the highest you have to get him to. So he'll max out. I have no doubt. The twins obviously can be, we can obviously finish the twins in January because they're like, you could do them whenever. I just have to actually sit down and do them, you know? I got them to 6, so we got them so far. I have no doubt we'll get a Y, definitely Hifumi. Yeah, Hifumi absolutely will get done this deadline. We might even get a Y done. Because if a Y is not available, our only nighttime confidant is Oya. So this deadline mostly focusing on a Y and Oya, and we need one more day with Hifumi. I say one more day because I'm not going to hang out with her if she doesn't want to rank up. And our daytimes are mostly focused on Haru, Futaba, and Shinya, but I'm mostly going to focus on Haru and Futaba. Especially Futaba, get her done, and get most of, if not all of Haru done. If we have to use, like, some days in January to do Shinya, that's fine. So, that's how we're gonna do it. Obviously, if none of them are available, I hang out with Shinya, etc. But, you know, those are my priorities. I'm just gonna sleep, because we don't have a guts increaser.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
Aren't we already agreed on this?
I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer. But that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them? Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
I'm confident we'll get everyone done in the playthrough. I'm pretty confident I can get, like, everyone but Shinya done, at the very least. We might get Shinya pretty close. Campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san. We also need to spare some time for the maid cafe. That shouldn't be too hard once our night times are done. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help get us warmed. Also... Wait, I don't know what's happening. I'll say it in a minute. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once we take care of Shido... Huh? Well, I was just thinking this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. No, not at all. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Well, not really you. You're kind of stealing my reason. Outside the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us. We only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can. You have no regret. Yeah, this is a warning. I understand. I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it our own way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. As I was saying... Never mind. Hasn't he been taking off a lot of days lately? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but he's back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Yeah, exactly. This is obviously a royal exclusive.
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Maybe I am. It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, and we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Okay.
Wait, we were tailed there?
That's not weird at all.
We definitely had no idea about that.
Probably because she's the royal girl.
It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido's more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight. This is stupid. This is actually idiotic. Kasumi should join the Phantom Thieves here. They literally are like... I feel like they're kind of like going for that angle where Kasumi joins the Phantom Thieves. We met with her in Sai's Palace. She knows we're the Phantom Thieves, and it's fair for her to be like, hey, I don't want to join you guys right now. I don't really know what you're like up to. That's fair. But this scene is kind of painting itself as like, hey, Kasumi's gonna join, and they even say like it'd be nice, but they don't, which is really stupid. Kasumi should join like right here. It's actually really dumb that she doesn't.
Senpai?
Where's my yes option?
Well, you say that, but...
honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far.
She can handle it though. She has a persona.
Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
Be the royal character and join the Phantom Thieves?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
My other narrative complaint with this game is this, by the way. Nothing is as bad as the Akumura arc where Ryuji and Morgana have their fight. That's like beyond like really, really stupid and bad writing. This is more of a like, hey, like this kind of blows though too. Like it makes literally no sense why she shouldn't join. It's only logical that after Sai's Palace, Kasumi's like basically a part of the team, even though she like barely knows the others. But like she should join, especially considering that she helped us in Sai's Palace.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today.
Oh, I skipped her line.
It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Yeah, really lame. Man, sure must be nice to not have to go to school. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face. It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself, you'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. And in the case we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Don't stand out too much during the day, we need to go out at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date, don't skip on your preparations. It's tough. I can hang out with confidants now, can't I?